Hey, hello guys, this is LeBron TCG, and we're gonna be watching the third game of the second week of the Ecuador League. We're gonna be watching Wing Zero Gabi versus Pink Blue Red Jair J. So let's see how this goes. I wanna say thank you so much for the 50 subscribers. It was really crazy. I never thought it was gonna happen so quick. It's only been like 2 weeks of the channel being alive, and we already did our end of the gold year. So that is pretty insane. So I want to say thank you, and I'm really proud of us for growing as a community. Soon we're gonna have the first Asian online league in MSA 2, which is gonna be the Philippines League. And then after this finish and the Champion League starts, then we're gonna start the Latin America League too. And probably it's gonna become the Americas League because there's some Americans that wanna join too. So if you guys are interested, we have like 6 spots left to start. So yeah, drop a comment, send me an email, whatever you wanna do, guys, or contact our Facebook group. We use Soul on Facebook. Have like a little few followers. So if you guys wanna follow, we'd appreciate it. So yeah, we're watching the Rick Diaz. We're watching the Toggy's token. So it's gonna call the wing, gonna eat a source and pass the turn. Let's see how the turns develops. So we're gonna see the show. No offensive pressure by Jair yet. Alright, so let's see how he plays it. He's gonna probably call the heavy arms. He's gonna do so. He's gonna look at the top. He's gonna leave it. He's gonna discard it. No, he's gonna leave it there. He's gonna pair that and attack to the base. Gonna start putting some pressure on that shield area since Jair hasn't been calling too many units. He wants to exploit that, so he's gonna go for the base, the shield area, and he gets the armor array, so that's pretty neat for a offensive turn. And he's gonna go with the Rick Diaz, knowing that he's playing against Pink. He needs to maximize the damage to his shields he can do in the early game, so he can be a little bit closer to the late game when he gets the wing and the death side and the zeros. He's gonna call a grandpa, he's gonna Amuro. What is he gonna attack? In this point, what you want to do is you wanna attack something that is not gonna kill the grandpa. Then with the Talgi straight, so basically you minimize your opponent's field, but he's gonna choose to trade the grandpa and just leave that field advantage against him. So that's gonna be pretty bad for him because if he gets a pilot, he's just gonna run out of shields. That's a really huge misplay by Jair over there. Let's see if Gabi capitalizes on that. So Gabi is gonna attack the other card, the Togis token, get rid of that. He's gonna attack the shield area, poke for one more. Gonna call the death side and pass the turn. So right now, Jair needs to do something really crazy in this turn to get back into this game. He's gonna call the Kash. He's gonna put the Merida. That's basically not gonna do much. And he probably shouldn't attack, but he just doesn't have anything. He just that turn and that decision making over there, not choosing to trade, especially when you have all those cards in your hand, is gonna backfire. And the worst thing about it is that because he attacked, he just gave him the Shenlong, and that's probably it. So let's see what happens. And he also gets the dual Maxwell for the zero pair. That's crazy. No, for the death side pair. Sorry. So he's gonna get first try. He's gonna get rid of the cash. What a way to get punished. And he's gonna go to the shield area. He's gonna get rid of the shield. He gets rid of the shield, and that's a grandpa. He's gonna call the Shenlong. Gonna attach that, link it, go for the base. Yeah, and that's gonna be game over. There's not gonna be much Jerry can do to come back. He's gonna call the Louvre and pass the turn. Yeah, I think that might be it, guys. And if you notice something, then you notice something. He's gonna battle faces to this side. He's gonna Anshka it. He's gonna Anshka the Rick Diaz. And then he's gonna call the wrestle in the Anshka. He's gonna pass the turn. And that's gonna be it probably. Just attack the base and get it's over. So let's see. Yeah, he's gonna go for the base. He gets rid of that base. Gonna go attack with the Shanglong and GG's, guys. The quickest game of the season so far. Really, really clean by Gabby. Moves to the third round.